I apologize for any sort of mix-up If I'm being perfectly honest, I don't recall consenting to any sort of interview or like an onboarding.
That's quite all right, Doctor. A man of your stature shouldn't be expected to remember every bullet point in your schedule. And with the nursing staff as unexceptional as the one you have, certain clerical errors are bound to happen.
The fact is, we don't technically have an opening.
Apologies, but can I ask, are you of European descent, Dr. Hanover?
Yes.
I hope it's not inappropriate to confess something, but I was a nurse during my deployment. During my service, shall I say, encountered several European men. And I must say, I've developed quite a weakness for them. They all seem to be surprisingly endowed.
I see. Where exactly did you say you were stationed?
All over, predominantly England, but I was stationed in France for a few months, and then I was sent to Russia for a few weeks. That is where you see I became familiar with administering anesthetics. I am well versed in all blood derivatives, oxygen therapy, and of course, shock therapy. Do you have scat throwers here, doctor? Patients who throw their feces?
Yes. In fact, we do.
Well, that won't faze me. I've encountered many men with battle fatigue who lost their wits entirely. Men who would try to rape a woman if they could get a hold of her, but if they couldn't, would release themselves through throwing feces or their sperm. But I was not deterred, doctor. In fact, I was invigorated because I am a member of the most unsung profession we have in this country. We had a saying in the Corps: save one life, you're a hero. Save 100 lives, well then, you're a nurse.
Well, you are a very impressive woman. Clearly passionate.
May I venture you in one last query, doctor? Do you believe the human mind can be cured?
I do. But it's not about belief. There's no act of faith. I have seen it.
I have not. But I do hope you believe me when I say that that is all I want in this world.
Well, unfortunately, until I acquire more funding from the state, I simply do not have the resources to bring you on. But please trust, when I do have an opening, I will consider you.
Well, doctor, if there's one thing I've learned, it's that life can be quite unpredictable. Thank you so much for your time.